Hallo, ich bin Anna, a German language expert from Busuu. Welcome to another one of our educational videos aimed at helping you develop your knowledge and understanding of the German language. In today's video, I'll show you how to tackle personal pronouns in German, something that, even at the best of times, can be very confusing. I'll walk you through what personal pronouns are, how to use them in the nominative case, and what they look like in the accusative case. Confused about cases? Don't worry, I'll explain what these are later. And of course, I'll give you loads of examples. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to Busuu's YouTube channel. Turn on your notifications so that you're always up to date with our latest videos. We use personal pronouns to refer to ourselves, other people, or things, like I, you, it, or they, for example. The most basic forms are ich, I, du, you, he, sie, she, es, it. These are the singular personal pronouns, which means they only refer to one single person or thing. Let's move on to the plural personal pronouns. Wir, we, ihr, you, sie, they, and the formal sie, which is the polite way of saying you. So, remember how we mentioned cases earlier? Well, you've just learned all of the personal pronouns in German in the nominative case. Ta-da! The nominative case is the basic form of a word. We use this case for the subject of the sentence, which is basically just the person or thing that's doing the action. Let's look at some examples. Ich arbeite in Berlin. Ich arbeite in Berlin. I work in Berlin. So in this sentence, ich, I, is the subject because it's the person doing the action. And that means it's in the nominative case. Du kommst aus Köln. Du kommst aus Köln. You're from Cologne. Er spricht Englisch. Er spricht Englisch. He speaks English. Sie lernt Deutsch. Sie lernt Deutsch. She's learning German. Es ist kalt. Es ist kalt. It's cold. Wir gehen ins Kino. Wir gehen ins Kino. We're going to the cinema. Remember, wir, we, are doing the action. So we're going to the cinema. So wir is the subject of the sentence, which means it's in the nominative case. Ihr seid verwandt. Ihr seid verwandt. You are related. Sie gehen auf ein Konzert. Sie gehen auf ein Konzert. They're going to a concert. So, ready to move on to personal pronouns in the accusative case? Good, because they're just as important. So make sure you pay extra attention. At first glance, the accusative case might seem like a huge mountain to climb, but just imagine the view once you're up there. So bear with, it'll be worth it. Alright, so, while we use the nominative case for the person or thing doing the action, we use the accusative case for the person or thing that the action is directed at. So that makes it a direct object. Already thinking of throwing in the towel? Well, don't. I'm about to make it much clearer for you. Here's an example. Hannah mag mich. Hannah likes me. So, Hannah is the subject of the sentence because she's doing the action. That means Hannah is technically in the nominative case. The person her action is directed at is the direct object, which we said was in the accusative case. So in the example, we saw mich because it's the accusative version of ich. Did you see that we use a different pronoun in English too? We use me and not I. All of that is because the spelling depends on the grammatical case. So let's take a quick look at a list of German personal pronouns in the nominative and the accusative case and move on to some more examples. Take a look at the table to see each of the personal pronouns and their different spellings based on the case. Pause the video and take as much time as you need to take them in before continuing. Ich, mich. Du, dich. Er, ihn. Sie, sie. Es, es. Wir, uns. Ihr, euch. Sie, sie. Sie, sie. Ready? Good! because now that we've seen the nominative and accusative personal pronouns, you'll notice how they work hand in hand in the following examples. Er fragt mich. Er fragt mich. He's asking me. So here, the action is fragen, asking. The person doing the action is he. So that's the subject of the sentence, and therefore, in the nominative case. The person the action is directed at is mich, me. So that's the direct object of the sentence, and so it's in the accusative case, which is why we see mich instead of ich. Let's move on. Er fragt dich. He's asking you. Again, the person the question is directed at is the direct object, which is always in the accusative case. So we use dich instead of du. Er fragt ihn. He's asking him. Er fragt sie. He's asking her. Er fragt uns. He's asking us. Er fragt euch. He's asking you. Careful, this is the plural you, as in you guys. Er fragt sie. He's asking them. Of course, we also have the polite you form again here at the end, which is the same as we see for the German they. Er fragt sie. He's asking you. That's the polite version. There you go! By now you should be super confident in using personal pronouns in German and understanding how they work in a sentence. Ready to put everything we've just learned into practice? Make your own sentence using a German personal pronoun and drop it in the comment section of this video. And if you've enjoyed watching this, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for future videos on the German language.